Preet and I make book related videos on this channel, and today I'm going to do a review of a self-help book. So if you are interested into self-help books, which you should be, then keep watching this video. So the book that I'm going to talk about today is Vertical Living by Vidyangi. I was sent this book by a friend of the author who really wanted me to talk about this book, and I am so happy that she has so many good friends. I'm going to talk about this book and I'll tell you what this book is about and whether it is worth reading or not. So without further ado, let's get started with the review. All in all, I really liked this book, but I would like to begin with the things I disliked about this book. First thing is the cover. Look, I'm not a person who judges a book by its cover. So I definitely ended up reading it, and I do feel like after reading this book and after I like it so much, I feel like this cover doesn't do justice to the book. I think about this book from a perspective of a person who has not read the book, and when he looks at this cover, it is very difficult for that person to pick up this book. So I would advise the author, if you're watching, to change the cover, because the content in this book is really good and people need to read it, and this cover is stopping them from it. Apart from the cover, one another thing that I didn't like was this length of the book. All of the self-help books are usually this length, but I feel like this book should have been like shorter, like The Secret, The Power by Rhonda Byrne. So that is what I dislike about the book. I need to point out another thing before I begin what I loved about this book, and that thing is, when this book starts, there's an introduction from the author. Now that confused me a lot. So I would have really preferred if the introduction is in the end, and you guys are really lucky because I was the testing rabbit for you, or rat, or whatever. And I can suggest you that if you pick up this book, which you should because you'll know when I talk about it, but if you pick up this book, don't read the introduction by the author first. Read the entire book, then come back to the introduction. Let me tell you what is so good about this book. First of all, this is like a self-help book, and this book is more about this lifestyle which this author recommends to you, which she says can help you have a better life personally and professionally, and help you chase your creative pursuits and be a more confident, be a more successful person. I am so happy that I picked up this book. This book is excellent for the people who are trying to struggle in their career. So if you're a person who feels like, I'm really burdened by my professional life, this book will make you feel really refreshed. Let me just compile of what things have been discussed in this book. So she introduces the vertical living concept, and she claims that this concept can help you change your lifestyle in a much better, much more productive and much more successful manner. And then she talks about, in the chapter 2, the secrets of game changers. She talks about all those people who have just completely changed their life and who have done something really different, and she discusses how they have been able to do it and how you can do it too. And she talks about high performers, the people who are so like, you are like, how can they do so many things, and Richard Branson and all those sort of people. She talks about them, and she talks about what makes them different and what makes them high performers and how you can be a high performer. Next, she talks about realizing your dreams and how it's important and how you can realize your dreams. Next, she talks about the icebreaker. The chapter's name is Icebreaker, and she actually talks about what can you do so that you start taking actions without fear, because she believes that most of the times we are not able to give our best because there is this fear in our minds, and how can you just get over that? And that was something I really needed. I think everybody who is like slightly underconfident about himself or herself should pick up this book and read at least this chapter. Then she talks about living in the present, and she believes it's really important, and I also believe that just stop obsessing about what's going to happen in the future and what has happened in the past, and she tells you how to do it. And similarly, she talks about goal setting and achieving your goals, and looking at life through a creative lens. So this is pretty much what's in this book, and I love how this book was structured. I love whatever was explained in the book. Although I did feel like at some point the author got repetitive. It might be just my mind, or it might be there, but then I feel like you have to be slightly repetitive in self-help books, because if you are trying to make a point and this whole book is about this point, if you're not talking about it again and again, the reader would lose his or her focus. So I do not really mind reading those lines which felt repetitive to me, because she was doing a good thing. Now, what I really loved about this structure of this book is, apart from these chapters, she also has like points. By points, I mean, like, for example, in the first chapter, she tells what is vertical living, and she tells what are the levels of vertical living. And I feel like most of the self-help books which are published just end there. So they'll tell you this is it and this is what. How to achieve that? She has addressed what why, and also how. Like if this is what you need to be doing, this is why you need to be doing, tell me how to do it. She tells you how to do it, and that makes this book way better than like most of the self-help books published and which are on the shelves right now. Second thing which I feel like, in the beginning when she used the examples, now I didn't know those people. Like the author talks about Toastmasters Club a lot, and I know a little bit about it, and some examples were used from that, and I could not connect with those people. Like I didn't know about them, and to a point I didn't feel interested about them. But as you go on, the examples become a bit more common, or you get used to them maybe, but then it is a very pleasurable read. Number one thing which is really good about this book is that it is like an overall self-help book which will help you develop yourself very much. Number two thing is, if you are like very stressed up because of your professional life, reading this book can help you out and help you sort out your thoughts and be a better professional. And number three is, if you are into business or leadership, like leadership positions, this book is going to be really good for you. To be honest, I read the entire book. I have not implemented everything which is said and which has been said in this book. Nobody does that with any self-help book, but I just started implementing this one thing which the author said, you should follow your gut feeling when you're taking your business decisions, and it has already started helping me, which is really good. Number four thing is, if you're any person who really wants to improve his or her career and everything, you can read this book and you'll love it. I feel like I have pretty much explained what's in this book and what I really loved about this book. I feel like everybody should read it. If you are not into self-help books, still try to read them, because they are really helpful to people, and really they can be really helpful to you. You might think they are boring, but just pick up one book and, just like me, take the entire month to read it. Even when I tell authors I read their books, like I am supposed to review their books in 1 week, and I took the liberty to take the whole month to read and review this book, because this is how you read self-help books, because this is how they actually help you out, according to me. So yes, my ratings for this book are 4 out of 5 stars. I would definitely recommend you guys to read it, even if you do not read self-help books. Yes. That's it, guys. This is what I think about this book, and this was like my first self-help book review, and I'm so not sure if I did it well. But if you think I did it well, do let me know in the comments down below, and also share this video so that some people can take some help from it, because I really love the concept this author has introduced. Although it's not like a entirely new concept, but it's like a concept which has been structured really well. Like it has been put into a really good bottle, which I would like to drink. So that is really good. That was a good line, wasn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manvi signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon. Till then, keep sharing my videos, and bye bye.